syncing up my cameras. Hello everyone, I'm down here at Rinsey. This is literally one of my favourite places in the world. It is a well, just a sort of rocky outcrop on the south coast of Cornwall. It's just on the edge of the Lizard Peninsula, which is that way. And if you look over that way, down there is basically Land's End. There's Penzance in there, Newlyn. I first came down here about 10 years ago because I was at uni here and someone said this was a really cool place and I came down to check it out. I've done loads of like slacklining stuff down here and climbing as well, and it's just a really nice place for jumping in the sea. As you can see today, it's a little bit choppy, so I don't think I'm going to be getting in that, but it's also, as you can see, just there's so much amazing stuff to ride for trials as well. So I'm going to have a little hop around here. I'm not going to be here for very long, and I'm definitely going to come back here in the summer and make a longer video. The problem with down here, the only problem with down here is that when it gets quite wet here, there's loads of algae that grows on some of these rocks, so it's really hard to ride on them. But for today, there's enough to just have a little ride, have a hop around, stretch the bones out and stuff. Yeah, I've got to get back for 5 o'clock anyway, which is in 3 hours because I've got a counselling client then. So yeah, thank you for everyone who has liked and subscribed so far, and if you'd like to, please push the button again and subscribe, because that'd be really nice, helps make more of these videos and stuff. Yeah, right, I'm gonna have a little hop around and see how this goes. So that's like some of the nice warm-up lines kind of done. Nice little like up to front there and stuff. And down here, there is, you can really just get a sense of how atmospheric it is here with these waves. They don't come up higher than this, because I've been here so many times, but they really do crash, and you kind of feel like on the edge of the world a little bit, because it's just so near. And it really smashes around those rocks. Either way, sorry, I'm just chatting away. There's this really nice side hop here, which is from this point where my foot is there, up onto this. It looks quite daunting. I've actually made it a fair few times, so hopefully I will get it again this time. I'm just going to set the camera up so I can get a good angle, and then see if I can get up it. But it's really nice kind of like competition training this, because it's a big side hop, but it's also a really limited takeoff, so you've got to kind of be on the ball pretty well. So we'll see how this goes. Whoa. So like I say the waves never come up this far, but I mean, look at that. So that's literally my takeoff there, and it's the water is flowing in around it, so I might not actually have long to get this side hop. Hopefully this set of waves is going to chill out a little bit, but yeah, that was literally all dry a minute ago, and it's just boofed in here. You can see these big waves, they really churn in and then flush themselves over here. See, that's quite a big one, draining out, pushing in. They just punch into these rocks. Okay, I'm going to get on with this, limited time. So it's right from this corner here, and I've got to get the front wheel to really stall on that dipped edge there, and then I think basically the best thing to do is almost try and front hop out of it, unless I feel like I can switch it straight forwards, but we'll see. Got slightly damp shoes and very crashing atmospheric waves, but I'll see what I can do. Well, that felt all right. Whew. I don't know if I can do that to back. My big concern here is that that's quite a sharp edge, and I've got very lightweight tyres and tubes, so I don't want to get a pinch, but hopefully it should be okay. Whew. I, for the life of me, could not tell you what happened there. Whew. I was just about to kick and something just didn't feel right. Oh. Smashed my brake levers in. Actually, my brake levers moved a bit. There we go. Yeah, I got like right to the edge, and for some reason it just didn't feel like the right thing to do to kick. So, oh. Maybe this is only an up to front one, but that's not the kind of attitude I'm going to have. There we go. Woo. Nice. Never done that before. Very happy. Great. Well, I'm quite happy with how that went, because I didn't think I was going to get that up to back. So yeah. That was good. I really love it down here. I don't know why. I hope that wherever you live in the world, you live somewhere where you feel as good as I feel when I come down here, because this just, to me, just feels like the Wild West, the land before time, anything like that, and I just love it so much. Yeah, I've always said to people, I'm phenomenally lucky to live where I do, even though my job involves me driving hundreds of miles sometimes to go to shows and stuff. Well, regularly to go to shows and stuff, really, because I live so far down here. But I'm sure it's the same as any of the guys that live up on the top of Scotland or on the coast of Wales or anything like that. You know, it's, don't get me wrong, cities are great and everything, like, you know, and we need them. And but this is, yeah, I hope you've all got somewhere like this. And if not, I'm not precious. I've said it before. Please, you know, come down here. This place is called Rinsey, R-I-N-S-E-Y. And anyone that wants to come and ride here or anything, message me, please do, because, you know, it's not fair to keep these places just to ourselves. So yeah, cool. Right, I'm gonna. There's a big gap over here that I've done before, but because of my wrists and like my shoulder and stuff, I don't know if I'm going to be able to push it today. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to have to figure out where I can set the camera up first, and then see if I can make it. Always, as always, you got to do it to front, you got to do it to back. Like that's the way of it. But let's see what we can do. It's entirely possible I might get my feet wet having to get out of here, because that's the way out. Unless I can go over the top there, but we'll see. Right, so it is from this point here to that rock there. Now I know I've done it to front. I'm fairly sure I've done it to back actually, but I'm just going to have to see what I can do. Let's try it the front first, which might actually be more painful for my wrists, but we'll figure it out. And then see if there's anything else to walk around on. Right, okay. So. Whoa. A little bit of tyre squidge, but just about made that. Right on the edge there, look at that. Brakes actually held really nicely there, apart from that really tweaked my shoulder a bit. But hopefully I can get it back the other way. Yeah, that's fine. Now, the question is, can I get it up to back? And the answer is, honestly, I just don't know, because it's not a perfect takeoff there. See, my brain is telling me to take off from there because it's closer, but actually taking off from here might be better because it's flatter. You can't really see, perhaps, but there's a little divot there, so my tyre is going to roll down as I kick off, whereas this is flatter, so it would hopefully send me more forwards, but I don't know, we'll see. It's a tricky one, and that really did just tweak my shoulder a bit, so I'm going to try not to do that. I'm trying to do something that painful again. Oh, feels funny. Okay. Went too far there. Ah. Does that count? Oh. Right, so this is a line I actually haven't tried over to that one yet, so same takeoff as where I just went. We're going for a different one. And of course, doing these kind of things just makes it more difficult. And even though it's not much, it's just another gap, but it's taking off this from a different angle, it's going to a different place, it's a different kind of landing, there's more hazards because I could slip and end up down there, which would be bad, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, that went alright. Can I get out there on this one? It might have to be to front. It's still grippy, even that's not too bad. Pretty dramatic here. I'm gonna say that's in the bag. I stayed on this side of it, it felt alright. Just for good measure, let's see if I can go back in as well. Downhill start. Nice. Okay, so I think there's like one more line I'd like to try. It's a bit more techie, not just a big gap or an up or something, but it's like down along these bits here and then back up here, so it's a gap across there and then get up that thing. Kind of an old school sort of compy kind of line, but yeah. I'm just going to get on and see how I feel, and we'll see how this works. Kick up to back here. So I just spotted this really powerful looking line, but techie as well over here, which is taking off from this thing. But you can see that's a complete slant there, it's just that bit there, over to that stuff. Now obviously I've got safety that way. If I fall down there, if I fall even onto that rock, it's not going to be great. So yeah, I'm not quite sure why I'm trying this, but I just felt like it'd be a good idea. So yeah, I've got to try and get onto that edge there, get over there, and then gap to back on that probably. So, oh, wish me luck. Oh. Whew. Boy, am I happy that worked. I literally felt it edging in the right direction. I was just like, just kick, just go. And I suppose it'd be cool to try and get up there to where my camera is, but obviously I want to film that, so I'm going to get the camera down first. The trust I had to have in those tyres. Oh my word. Okay, well, I think I'm done for the day. Yeah, I've literally been here for like an hour and a little bit, and it's been really great. But I got to head home now because I'm going to go walk the dog, have a shower, and then go to work. Yeah, definitely coming back down here in the summer when it's lower tide. Definitely bringing the boys down here, and definitely if you're in Cornwall and you want to come ride somewhere like this, give me a shout. There's so many good places, and we're really keen for other people to come and hang out and stuff. So yeah, please go and subscribe. Please share this video, and please go and ride safely. And if you go somewhere like this, please tell someone where you've gone. Thanks very much. Hope you guys are all having a nice day, and I will see you next week. Thanks very much.